I believe that to a very large extent, I am a modern day Ivan Illich. I would say that the majority of my choices are shaped by others. I think, first of all, that I'd never have been an engineer had my parents not implanted the idea in my head when I was a young kid. I think that I'm driven to succeed mainly because my parents expect me to. I don't think I would have cared very much about the grades aspect of school, at least high school that is, if it weren't for them. I would have been far more interested. I've always been far more interested in just taking what I can get out of classes as far as knowledge goes, and actually, learning what they're trying to tell you, not just getting by memorizing things to get a good grade on the next test or exam. I think it's not only my parents who shape my decisions. I think it's largely society and what I believe I'm expected to do. I think that I'm forced to live up to the stereotype of an engineer because that's what everyone sees in me. I also think it's entirely necessary. Society pressures are a motivating factor for everyone, and society wouldn't be able to function if it weren't for these expectations. I fully believe that the only reason I am here, I am where I am today, that is because of others. Had I never had people pushing me and motivating me, I'm sure I would have never been successful. I was never a very motivated kid, but now that people have pushed me and I am motivated, I've learned to like being successful in school and getting a good education. However, I do know that I have full control of my decisions. I just think that what others want me to do is ultimately the best thing for me to do. I honestly don't mind being shaped by society. Society is set up to make people compete, and I know that only by competing can I truly succeed and be happier. Competing is what makes what makes society increase and keep getting better and better. Uh, I define success as not only being happy, but as being well off. This is exactly how does society define success too? People always measure success based on other people. If you see that you are doing better and have a happier life than someone else, then you could call yourself successful. I think we all have our own hopes and dreams, and my hopes and dreams just happen to line up with what society calls success. So I think that I can be Ivan Illich, just better than he was. And that's why I have a mustache.